people who say, Ralph, you're the Premier. And I say, well, yeah, but I'm also Ralph.
Ralph Klein was the salt of the earth. That 2,000-year-old phrase fitted him like a measured coat. He was a man of the people, at ease with himself, and by temperament, manner, and mind, at ease with those he represented. He lived by a plain code. Never forget where you started and the folks that put you where you are. In Alberta most deeply, but all over Canada, people were knocked over with the news of Mr. Klein's death. He had been terribly and very cruelly ill for some time. Those final days of his were a very hard leave-taking, deprived of those gifts and the great vitality that radiated the legendary personality. It has to have been such a trial for all his really close friends, and especially his family, his wife Colleen. We may call Ralph Klein an ordinary man only if we admit that there are ways of being ordinary that are a rare form of genius. People sense beneath a joking, light, rough exterior a brilliant empathy, sensed his singular ability to see and feel the everyday of their lives, saw him as a vessel of everyday experience, common tastes, and shared values. This is a gift. He had his flaws, thank God. Only one was unforgivable. He was once a journalist. Others, well, he liked his drink and it liked him. But when the affection between he and it became too much, well, he manned up, dealt with it, stopped. That's a hill few of us could climb. He committed more sins against political correctness, and we're past the flaws now, than I have time to list. He was a one-man demolition team for all sensitive pretenses and namby-pamby talk. Life is rough, and sometimes it has to be talked rough. He left some really important meetings to go to hockey games. He had Alberta and Calgary stamped on every cell of his body. He didn't go to the Calgary Stampede. He took it with him wherever he went. To that he added something magical and really rare in politics. He kept alive and open the real connection, the sense of trust that must flow between citizens, his Marthas and Henrys, and those they elect to lead them. Ralph Klein's heart was a gallery of the guys and gals that drive the trucks or hammer a nail, the man and woman working the farm, they who dig the mines, mount the cranes, clear the tables, and shuttle the cabs. Very few premiers of the people and for the people have that instinctive feel Ralph Klein always displayed. Everyone running for office should follow Ralph's rules. They are: be yourself. Don't forget where you came from. Getting elected doesn't make you better than anybody else. The people who voted for you are at least as smart as you are, and probably smarter. And this is the hardest. Don't run away from the people who voted you in, and never run away from yourself. Ralph Klein added personality to dreary politics. He passes now to the affection and memory of millions of Canadians in Alberta and far beyond. Kind thoughts and deep condolences to his family and to his wife Colleen. For The National, I'm Rex Murphy.